Hello, I'm Amin Soriano, and tonight we're diving deep into the intricate world of the MTA. But don't worry, we'll try to make it more exciting than a stalled F-train. The MTA, or Metropolitan Transportation Authority, is the lifeblood of New York City, moving millions of people every day. We're talking subways, buses, and even some bridges and tunnels. Basically, if it helps you avoid walking through the urine-soaked gutters of New York, the MTA probably has a hand in it. But here's the thing about the MTA. It's not just about getting you to your overpriced artisanal pickle shop on time. It's also about building and maintaining a massive complex system. And that takes a lot of skilled workers. And not just any workers, mind you, but union workers, because let's be honest, you wouldn't trust a scab to safely operate a toaster oven, let alone a subway system that's older than your grandma. The MTA recognizes that its workforce should reflect the beautiful tapestry of New York City. That's why they're committed to diversity and inclusion in every aspect of their operations, from the engineers designing new subway lines to the folks cleaning up after pigeons who mistook a Metro card for a bagel. Now let's talk about something near and dear to my heart: scaffolding. Now some folks might scoff at the idea of union labor. They'll mumble something about overpaid and inefficient, but those people have clearly never tried to fix a leaky faucet with a spork. Skilled labor is not just about swinging a hammer, it's about having the training, the experience, and dare I say, the artistry to build things that last. When it comes to the MTA, we're not just talking about slapping together a few IKEA shelves, we're talking about projects that require precision, expertise, and the ability to tell a Phillips head screwdriver from a flathead. That's where the unions come in. They provide apprenticeships and training programs that turn regular folks into master craftspeople, capable of building and maintaining the infrastructure that keeps this city from grinding to a halt. Think about it, when you're hurtling through a tunnel at 30 miles per hour, you want to be damn sure that the person who installed the tracks knew what they were doing. That's the difference skilled labor makes. Now let's talk about Erector Masters, because frankly, I could talk about scaffolding all day. These guys are the unsung heroes of construction, the ones who literally provide the foundation for everything else. They take a pile of metal tubes and planks and transform them into intricate structures that allow workers to reach dizzying heights and perform their jobs safely. But Erector Masters isn't just about building scaffolding, it's about engineering solutions. They work closely with MTA project managers to design custom scaffolding systems that meet the specific needs of each job. Whether it's a towering bridge renovation or a delicate subway station restoration, Erector Masters has the expertise and experience to get the job done right. And let's not forget about safety. Scaffolding can be dangerous if it's not erected properly, and Erector Masters takes safety very seriously. They use only the highest quality materials, and their crews are rigorously trained in the latest safety protocols. So next time you see a bunch of scaffolding, don't just walk by. Now, let's address the elephant in the room, or should I say, the rat on the subway tracks: fair wages. Some people argue that union labor is too expensive, that it drives up the cost of projects like those undertaken by the MTA. They'll clutch their pearls and moan about their tax dollars, but here's the thing: fair wages are not a luxury, they're an investment. When workers are paid a living wage, they're more likely to be productive, they're less likely to be injured on the job, and they're more likely to stick around, which reduces turnover costs. Plus, when workers have more money in their pockets, they spend it in the local economy, which creates jobs and boosts businesses. It's a win-win, really, unless you're a greedy corporation that would rather squeeze every last penny out of its workers. And let's not forget about the benefits. Union jobs typically come with health insurance, retirement plans, and paid time off, which are all things that most non-union workers can only dream of. So, the next time you hear someone complaining about the cost of union labor, remind them that you get what you pay for. Section 5. Leveling the playing field. The MTA's commitment to diversity in procurement. Now let's talk about something that's often overlooked when it comes to big infrastructure projects: diversity in procurement. See, the MTA doesn't just need skilled laborers to build and maintain its system, it also needs a diverse range of contractors and suppliers to provide everything from concrete to computer software. And that's where the MTA's discretionary procurement program comes in. This program is designed to level the playing field and give minority-owned, women-owned, and disadvantaged businesses a fair shot at competing for MTA contracts. It's about recognizing that talent and ingenuity come from all walks of life, and that by opening up opportunities to a wider range of businesses, the MTA can tap into a deeper pool of innovation and expertise. Because when we talk about diversity and inclusion, it's not just about ticking boxes or filling quotas, it's about creating a more just and equitable society. It's about ensuring that everyone has the opportunity to succeed, regardless of their race, gender, or socioeconomic background. And when we support minority-owned, women-owned, and disadvantaged businesses, we're not just doing the right thing, we're also doing the smart thing. Section 6, MWBE, DBE, SDVOB, navigating the acronyms of opportunity. Now I know what you're thinking, John, you promised to make this interesting and now you're throwing acronyms at me like confetti at a ticker tape parade. And you're right, I apologize. But these acronyms are actually your tickets to a world of opportunity, so bear with me. MWBE stands for Minority and Women-Owned Business Enterprise. DBE stands for Disadvantaged Business Enterprise. And SDVOB stands for Service Disabled Veteran-Owned Business. These certifications are like golden tickets for businesses looking to work with the MTA. They demonstrate that your business meets certain criteria for diversity and inclusion, which gives you a leg up in the bidding process for MTA contracts. The MTA has a whole team of people dedicated to helping businesses navigate the certification process. They offer workshops, webinars, and one-on-one assistance to make sure that you have all the information and support you need to succeed. So, if you're a minority-owned, women-owned, or disadvantaged business looking to work with the MTA, don't be intimidated by the acronyms. Section 7, Partner Up and Prosper, Resources for MTA Certification and Collaboration. Now I know what you're thinking, John, this all sounds great, but I'm just one person with a dream and a food truck that serves artisanal grilled cheese sandwiches. How am I supposed to compete with these big corporations for MTA contracts? And you're right, it can be daunting. But the MTA recognizes that small businesses are the backbone of our economy, and they've created a number of resources to help you partner up and prosper. First off, there's the MTA's Office of Small Business Development. These folks are like the fairy godmothers of small business, connecting you with the resources and support you need to succeed. They can help you navigate the certification process, identify potential contracting opportunities, and even connect you with larger businesses that are looking for subcontractors. Then there's the MTA's Mentor Protégé program. This program pairs up small businesses with larger, more experienced businesses in a mutually beneficial relationship. The larger business provides guidance, mentorship, and access to its network of contacts, while the smaller business gains valuable experience and exposure to new markets. Section 8, My MTA Portal, your gateway to procurement possibilities. Now, let's talk about something that's near and dear to my heart: technology. No, not the kind that allows you to control your toaster with your phone. I'm talking about the kind that makes your life easier, like the MTA's My MTA Portal. This online portal is your one-stop shop for all things procurement related. It's where you can find information about upcoming contracting opportunities, download bid documents, submit proposals, and track the status of your submissions. It's basically like Amazon for government contracts, except instead of buying a new set of bath towels, you could be bidding on a multi-million-dollar construction project. The portal includes a library of resources including videos, tutorials, and FAQs that can help you navigate the ins and outs of working with the MTA. So, if you're a business owner looking to work with the MTA, do yourself a favor and create a My MTA Portal account today. Section 9. Investing in our future. How the MTA builds more than just infrastructure. So, there you have it. The MTA isn't just about trains, buses, and tunnels. It's about people. It's about creating jobs, supporting local businesses, and building a more equitable and prosperous city for everyone. By investing in skilled labor, promoting diversity in procurement, and providing resources and support to small businesses, the MTA is building more than just infrastructure. It's building a stronger, more resilient, and more inclusive New York City, and that's something we can all get behind. Because when the MTA thrives, New York City thrives.